Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jack, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 86 of our playthrough, and in our previous episode, our main army finished clearing the way up to Woljif's side quest up here, and we were able to get Valric and party up there, and got in there and took care of the demons. The cultists were there that we had run into that Woljif was conning before. They were there waiting for him as expected, but the demon Galabrazu had showed up, and we learned a little bit about Woljif's past, I guess. Turns out he was not wrong. There actually is a demon in his ancestry. He thinks it's his grandfather, and that particular demon was not on good terms with the leader of the Baphomet cultists, High Priestess. And so this Galabrazu that showed up was her enforcer, and he was after the necklace that Woljif has, the moon amulet. But he also has a personal grudge against Woljif, it seems. So fight ensued, and we were able to finish it fairly quickly. The demon got an attack in and hurt Camellia a bit, but Camellia was able to hex him with a -2 to his saving throws, and then Nenio hit him with her brand new beefed up phantasmal killer spell, and he did not make his saving throws, and so he ended up getting basically killed. He didn't actually die. He's sort of more banished and disappeared, but he said he would be back, and so we have not probably seen the last of him, and Woljif's story continues on. We did agree to bring him back in, but and he's promised that he's never going to run away again, and so okay, we'll see what happens. If he does, whatever, I can live without him. It's okay that he's here. It's okay if he's not here. Our main army continued swooping north around here, took out a couple of other enemy forces, and is holed up here now at this fort, and they're going to rest here for a day or so because they are she is a little bit low. Our general's a little bit low on energy, so she's going to rest up here for a day. And our party has continued down here to the Grimwood, which is where we're going next. Grimwood is where we have the Red Dragon. This is Greyboar's required companion mission. And so now we're going to go in there and we're going to ambush the dragon, and we'll hopefully be able to kill it. Hopefully, I just thought of this as I was kind of starting up this episode here. Hopefully we have a protection from the elements. This is all restores, not from the, yeah, because we're going to need like a resist energy communal, protection from alignment communal, resist energy communal. We have resist energy, that's good. Do we have protection from energy communal? We don't. I'm wondering if we maybe, I hate to do this because it's going to require us to rest again. I want to do that too, since we're swapping stuff out. I guess I'm still kind of set up for our trudge through the black water here. That's all fine. That's fine. Okay. A whole bunch of restore lessers. Probably don't need those. Let's get a couple of false lives in here. Let's get a protection from alignment communal back in here. Let's have, I don't know what else we need here. Aid probably isn't the worst thing to have. We'll keep one of those. Amber doesn't have spell slots. She's all set up. Woljif's all good too. All right. Well, I didn't really want to rest right here, but we're going to have to so she can recover those, because I don't want to go against a red dragon without some protection against the fire. So let's rest, unfortunately, but it's okay because we'll finish this and then we'll be able to get back to Dresden and get this corruption knocked off, and also we'll automatically make our save, so it's only going to be about half that bad.
Why do I have to do all the dirty work at the camp? We have plenty of soldiers. Why don't we take a few along as servants?
Poor rich girl. All right. Here we go. Into the Grimwood. Yes, I want to enter. Okay, let's take a look around and find a suitable place for an ambush. Gravor says. There's an exit. That's kind of the edge. Whole camp here. This is the place. Let's set up an ambush here. Graybar meticulously scans the surrounding area and appears pleased with the results. The talon-like hooks of several collapsible spikes protrude from his pack. The dwarf produces a small, tightly wrapped bundle from his pocket, and its pungent smell fills your nostrils. Come over here. This is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such an easy prey. Okay, how are we going to lure the dragon here? We'll act like a group of careless foragers, ordinary hunters looking for wild game to provision the Crusader army. Let's go out hunting, and we'll hang the carcasses up on hooks and clean and gut them. When the dragon catches the scent of blood and sees the fires, she'll think it was an inexperienced nobodies. After all, no skilled hunting party would draw so much attention to themselves. Easy prey, you see? Then, when she swoops down upon us, we'll pounce on her instead. Okay, what is that terrible stench? Ah, it's frog's eye. Some herb from the Magnamar used as seasoning by the Varicians. I'm not sure they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air, where the wind will carry it far and wide. The dragon will surely catch our scent and take interest. Dragons have a heightened sense of smell, and their sense of taste is even more discerning. The beast won't be able to resist the chance to try some kind of new meat, some strange new kind of meat. All right, let's get started, I guess. The dwarf nods his approval. He's calm and composed as he readies himself for battle, but his eyes shine with excitement. This is going to be a fine ambush. I can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. Okay, everybody's really far back. All right, let's buff up. You're going there.
What's on your mind?
Amelia, what do we got here? Dismiss spell. You don't need battle spirit. Let's have that. Let's have that protection from fire. Woljeff, we're gonna have a haste.
You are my favorite aid.
You want. I mean, you want this for sure. So
this
do you.
War must end.
Practice makes perfect.
You require my unbiased opinion?
All right. Let's have you get yourself a false life grade or two. Valric, shield is 1 minute per level. Oh, no suitable spell slots. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get on him.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Ready to serve.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Try to pierce through the scales. If the wound is deep enough, we'll be able to use her blood to track her down, he says.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Okay, Valric. It's got concealment. Okay, Camellia, let's have that hex. Minus on the saving throws. Hey, Woljif.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay, Ember. You're gonna do a minus to armor class. Okay, good. Wow, not great. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Did my protection spell not go off? Ember dies. Perfect. Apparently my protection spell didn't go off. Maybe I rushed it. Well, we're going to see if a dragon can make a couple of saving throws here. Yeah, apparently. Fails to overcome the spell resistance of Devara. Well, that's happy. Shadow Demon's here, though, so that's okay. Nenio, you're just stuck there, I guess. Alright, Grey Boar.
You're in my way.
What an intriguing spell you have, little hunters. No one warned you that there's a hungry dragon roaming these parts? I hit her. Alright, well, she doesn't have Dispel Magic, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? Alright, well, minus evil IEC. Nope, spell. Sorry, let's do this again. We're gonna give Nenio another chance.
Distract them from me.
I mean,
Excruciating.
You had your chance.
that's a lot of swinging and a lot of missing. And Nenio's down. Nenio's down. Concealment, concealment, concealment. Alright. Well, we're going to have a minus armor class. And a chant. Woljif.
Time to share your treasures.
Alright, well, we got him. You will regret this. I remember you, and we will meet again, I promise. Well done. The wound is deep, so she'll lose a lot of blood. After her. Yeah. I think what I did, I think I cast that false life spell too fast. And I think the protection from energy communal didn't go off. We need to heal up.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo,
I don't need to heal
yes.
Valric. He'll heal himself.
Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes.
Woljif wasn't hurt.
Esmo,
Misclicked that one. Sorry, guys.
yes. Esmo, Axe, yes.
Good grief. Just misclicking all kinds of stuff here. Goodness gracious.
Trust in yourself.
Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes.
Yes?
Okay, wait a second. Who
I'm
cast
always
that?
open to ideas. Nice try. Didn't work though.
Who? Me?
Cast the cloud kill.
This spell's faulty. No, really.
I'll watch your back.
Apparently nobody
It
casts the
should
cloud
work.
kill.
Is it flawed? You're a good person. I like you.
Goodness gracious, guys. All right, well, how bad is this? That con damage permanent? Yeah, of course it is. What a mess. All right. Well, here's our exit. Everybody got con damage too. That's perfect.
You can trust me.
After I got rid of all of my restoration spells too. All right. Well,
Matricium Turinos.
okay. And we have one more here. Who's got it the worst? She's got a -1, -1, -3, -3, -1. So either of them.
Matricium Turinos.
Talk about bungling. All right. We have to, I guess, leave here and go find the dragon somewhere else. I don't know exactly. Okay. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high into the sky and heads east, doubtless toward her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. A lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she could normally cover in a few hours. Okay. Who's Plurus Fall? Here's something. The bloody trail. Yep, here we go. Ground is drenched in dragon's blood. Dried is still visible. An injured dragon has been resting here recently. Do we teleport back to Dresden and go in? I think that's quicker, isn't it? And then I think maybe we're going to jump into Dresden. Maybe. There we go. And maybe rest and see if we can get rid of this con damage. Come on. Give me Dresden. There we go. Okay, here we are in the council chamber. Today, Irbeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army and send me to the condemned, yet you supported me. You helped me again find my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision, I swear. I will never again let the Crusades down. Neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. All right, I'm glad you feel better. Thank you, Commander. I've conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. All right. I figure since we're here, and since Nenio and Ember both died in that thing, we might as well go ahead and get... I don't know why it's doing this. It's not showing them as doing anything, but when I click on him, it takes him out instead of puts him in. Little bug there, some kind. Let's get another Raise Dead scroll going. We can find it. There was Slay Living. Raised Dead ought to be right here too. Yep. Okay. So I did, when I was out shopping, I did pick up more of these ingredients because we were down to not enough. So that was one of the things I did shopping before the previous episode. So, all right, begin resting.
A noble woman who knows how to cook over an open fire. You truly are a lady of many talents, Camellia.
Do not try to spare my feelings. I saw you pour out your stew behind that rock over there.
All right. New Scroll of Raised Dead. That should be 3. Did we heal up? Everybody healed except for Ember. She's still down a couple, but we can restore her with 1 spell, and all will be well. All right. So I think I'm done with Woljif at this point, for the moment anyway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Woljif out. Let's bring Sela back in, I think. For now, if that's a little bit more healing, a little bit more tanking that we can do, I think that'll be fine. Okay, we're coming down to here. Question is, how do we get to here? Must be through here, I guess. Yep. Okay, we want to enter. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens a predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if the battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither humans nor goat. Its sulfurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. Commander decides to examine the trail. Failed. Okay. That's the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. Okay. Artisan's Tower has been revealed. Somewhere to the south. Here it is over here. How do we get to it? This way, apparently. We're going to evade. No need for random fights. Okay, we found somebody on the road. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm. Woundworm? Okay, I guess that's a type of dragon. Female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf, leading the party, approaches the edge of a cliff and points down at the ruins of tower, built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare build such a tower here, so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It's several times older than the World Wound and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amid steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it's time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits in 2 directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and chooses the steep and dangerous path to the left, or chooses the path overgrown and suspicious bushes to the right. Let's go down the steep path. We're not very athletic, but we'll see what happens. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause the rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. The commander will choose... we have a 14 or we have a 21 on Knowledge World. We'll do this. Sends its most careful and intelligent companion to lead the way. Okay. Succeeded. Statistics show that mountains often prove to be more cunning and cruel to those who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may in fact prove highly dangerous. However, Nenio does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous section of the path. Her allies watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at their destination safely. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with a rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. Commander, we can order the strongest, or we can do mobility. This is not good either way, guys. This is one better. We're 17 versus 29 here. Difference of 12. We are 14 versus 27 here is a difference of 13. So we'll take the 12. Order the strongest of his companions to lead the party's ascent. Failed. Party is only halfway through their descent when they hear a sudden crack of splintering stone. The rope instantly goes taut. Ember falls like a stone towards the tower ruins below. Her allies reach out to catch her. Athletics at 31. No, she's not going to make that. And succeed. Unfortunately, Ember clings to her allies, pulling them with her as she plummets through the air. The safety rope grows taut, and each member of the party is dragged over the precipice one after another. Amid a cacophony of shouts and muffled screams, Commander and her followers hit the ground with a resounding thud. Luckily, the ledge was not high enough for a fall to be fatal. They covered the rocks around them with splattered blood and torn bits of clothing as they tumbled toward the dragon's lair. The dwarf, leading the party, tries desperately to slow his descent with a small axe and curses furiously, punctuating his numerous obscenities with occasional prayers to Norberger. Okay, well, found it. You tumble down the rocks toward a dragon amidst the clouds of dust and cascading stones. Your breakneck descent attracts the attention of both the dragon and her prey, an elderly elf who appears to be her latest victim. Greyborg groans as he picks himself up off the stone floor, a dour expression on his face. Well, this is a real mess. Norberger doesn't favor us today. Norgorber. You again. Come to finish me off? Was this old dotard a part of your plan to distract me as well? I will devour you whole, and your deaths will be slow and agonizing, you parasites. Storyteller's here. To your surprise, you recognize the dragon's captive, the storyteller. He points urgently to the dragon. Kill her! Kill her right now! If she starts to breathe fire, everything around here will burn. Yep. All right, sure. We'll do this. Intoxicating scent of blood fills your nostrils. The metallic taste lingers in your tongue. Gorham has heard your prayer. You must not disappoint him now. No pressure. The monster let out a horrendous roar. How dare you injure me? You will pay for the pain you've caused.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, so Nenio. Nenio. What do you got? Can you get us protection from fire? No, you can haste us though. Probably gonna need that. And then we're gonna move you clear over to here where you're not anywhere near fire breath because you're hurt. Okay, Camellia. We're going to try again with Nenio. We're going to give a minus save to the dragon. It saved its saving throw, but we're going to enchant and keep that going. Ember, you also are going to move clear over here out of the way so that hopefully it doesn't hit you too. And then you're going to hit it with some of its own medicine here. Okay, you wounded me, followed me here, and cornered me. Now in my lair like a mindless beast. Curse you all. Yeah. Sela, let's have a smite evil on this guy. Let's get up here to the other side. And let's have...
The light.
Okay, breath weapon. Okay, Valric, let's get in there. Okay, lots of missing. Greybor, same thing. Let's get in here.
Simply business.
Aura. Around behind it. Needs a 20. Okay, Nenio. Now that it's minus armor class, let's see if you can hit it with a phantasmal killer. Fails to overcome spell resistance. What is its spell resistance? Out of curiosity. It's probably like 60 or something stupid. 30. Yeah, 30. She's got check is 26 to beat 30. She needs a 10. That's not bad. She'll keep trying. It's a quick way to end it if she can. Okay, there's the Shadow Demon. I'm gonna get in there, do some work. Okay, let's get rid of the overlay there again. All right, let's have a minus armor class and a chant. Okay, Ember, more fire. Okay, good. Sela, just go ahead and start hitting him, I guess.
Into the frame.
Yep. Hit Valric. That's what you want. Get some paladins out here. Greybor.
It's your time to cease to exist.
That one hit. Aura. Ooh, got 2 hits there. Oh, that guy's doing some work, isn't he? Okay, Nenio, let's try again. Got plenty of these. Oh, made one saving throw, but not the other. Will's plus 19 to hit 25. Yeah, it's not. That's not good for us. Class bonus gives 14, and wisdom plus 5 gives plus 19 total. To get 25, you'd have to get a 6. All right, that isn't obviously gonna not work. So we'll try something else next time. All right, let's have a fortune on Valric, and then a chant. Ember, hit him again. That's got to be sore. Being a red dragon and taking all this damage from fire. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. I mean, is she still alive? Yeah. I guess we have to go after her here.
Surrender or else!
Guide my blade.
Got her. And we're locked up. There we go. Greybor looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Ooh. You know, I don't like him that much, to be honest. Maybe he wants to join free of charge on account of his conscience.
How much do you think my next client will pay me if I work free of charge? It would cheapen the value of my services.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
I do admit I command a high price for my services. Let me remind you that I will have to turn down all other jobs while ensuring your safety. So I've included the estimated amount of lost income in the final price. I'm sorry if this is more than you can afford.
Yeah, see you later. Okay, find me in Dresden. Won't be there for long. Okay, fine. Not particularly interested in him. He's not doing that much for us here. Knowledge Arcana here. Something here. What do we got?
A success worthy of praise.
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would have once irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Though this, same thing.
It went splendidly.
The inscription once contained a spell of warning. When the intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl and raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment is worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Okay, we have loot here. What do we got? Some bracers. And a couple of potions of restoration and lockpicks. What are the bracers? Bracers are... Braces of Abrupt Onslaught. +5 competence bonus on trickery skill checks. Whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional d6 bludgeoning damage. Okay. I don't know who's going to wear those necessarily, but somebody, maybe, eventually. All right, let's loot the dragon. It's got a amulet. It's the dragon's amulet. Half the pair. Aha! I know where the other half of the pair is. So that's good. It's going to cost us about 38,000 gold, if I remember right. Something like that. The cleric has it in Dresden. It's another loot down over here. Also something right here. That's just junk. We'll take it, though. What's this here? Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. All right.
Open your heart to me.
I probably should have done this earlier, but the opportunity's here now. Let's get her restored.
Matricium Turinos.
Okay. And then you're going to heal yourself.
Matricium Turinos.
And then Ember
We'll
can
make
help.
things right.
Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Just heal everybody at once. That works. Okay, good. Now, storyteller. Where'd you go? Here you are. Please search the bookshelves. Bring me anything written in ancient elven runes. I need them. Okay. There's some loot over here. Let's see what else. Here's some more loot. Okay, that's good. Rainbow quartz is always good for us here. Okay, some more loot over here. Okay, I don't know if that goes anywhere, but I'm not ready to go out there yet. Okay, nothing ancient elven there. Got some stairs over here, maybe some bookshelves here. Scrolls. This is demon blood. Some loot here. A little bit more stuff. What's down into the ruins? You know, there's nothing here. Here's a tower summit. It's back in here.
I refuse to accept their statement.
What do we got? Enraged Mandragora. This is really hard to see. Okay, Camellia. I mean, let's hex it, I guess. I don't even know anything about them. We'll give it a little armor class penalty there. See what has concealment. Of course, it has concealment. Let's have haste. I don't suspect it's alone. What are we dealing with here? Chaotic Evil Plant. Damage reduction, except against good and slashing. Immunities to mind affecting, compulsion, poison, charm, stunned, polymorph, effects and conditions, baleful polymorph, paralyzed, sleep, and stun. It's got 305 hit points and concealment.
Right, take you.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
No glory without risk.
Well, it's a plant. See how it likes a little fire. I mean, that was something. Okay, Camellia, let's have negative armor class again. And this time with a chant. Valric, see what you can do. You can miss it a bunch. Nenio. I don't know what to do with Nenio exactly. It didn't say it was immune to illusion. Right? Oh, mind affecting. Yes, never mind. Yes, it is. Well, that kind of reduces a lot of what she can do. She can hit a Scorching Ray. It's 15s. Let's get you away from it. Okay, Sela, you can hit it with the old...
The Inheritor, guide my
Good
blade.
grief. Okay, Amber, hit him again. She only needs 4s. She's a little bit better at ranged touch than... Ooh, Fortitude saves. Okay, Camellia. Let's have a minus to hit. And a chant. Oh, we got a second one here. He just came out of nowhere. I mean, what's its 50%? We're just getting bad rolls, I guess. That one is not, hopefully, could drop it in an acid pit.
Yes.
See if it'll fall into the acid pit. That succeeded on its saving throw. Okay, Sela, try here again.
The light. Take you.
Ember, you're gonna need to do more here. What do we got going on here? I misclicked something and something's weird. What the heck? Okay, Ember just like teleported off the map. I don't know what happened there, but it's not good because she was the only one really hurting this thing. Okay, that thing did fall in, it looks like. Let's have hard to hit on Valric, protective luck, and a chant. There we go. I don't know what happened to Ember. She's just like gone. Oh, he didn't fall in the pit. He's here. Okay, we're jeez. This whole business with these monsters being so tough that everybody needs 20s to hit them is a little tiresome. I mean, I don't know. It's... Okay, I guess not everybody needs 20s, but, you know. Do you have a Dispel Magic by chance? I don't even remember what Dispel Magic level is. Is that it? No, Heroism, Lightning Bolt. Let's do Heroism on Valric, I guess. Oh, for heaven's sake. She just ran into the acid pit. Ah. Well, fun. Okay, Camellia, let's have a hard to hit on Aura and a chant. Valric, keep swinging. This is just silly. Okay, where are we at now? Who's this? Sela? I mean, I guess you're just gonna have to sit tight, I guess. Ember, give me another one of those. Okay, Aura, can you come to here and then attack? Then maybe Sela can get in there, I guess. do a luck on Sela. We already did it on Valric. And a chant. Valric, can you move slightly to the side or not really? Concealment.
Into the fray!
Well, I mean, Ember will eventually kill it. Amelia's gonna chant. And chant again. There we go. Finally. And Nenio's gonna be dead. Everybody gained a level.
What's on your
We
mind?
can't do anything for Nenio until the spell finishes, right?
Are we ready to move out?
I don't think she can cancel her own spell while she's in it.
Solution is irrational.
I heed the voice of the spirits. It should work. Is it flawed?
I'm boring. Legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Any chance this will help? Nope. All right, there it goes finally. Okay, let's get everybody to here. Let's get everybody healed.
Together we stand.
This
Guess
war
we didn't
must
need to
end.
use that, did we? Let's have some of these.
Yes. Axe. Yes. Axe. Yes.
There we go. Okay, loot these bodies. They have some sticks.
I can do this.
Okay, there's another one. Oh, there's something. What do we got? A potion resist fire. Master heavy crossbow. Positive energy. Scroll of Bane. A little gold. We do have an extra level also, obviously. Okay, we come back into here. There's another chest here. Got a kineticist's rod. Increases the damage dealt by the kineticist's simple energy blast by a d6. And simple physical blast by a d6 plus 1. Composite energy blast by 2. We don't have a kineticist, otherwise that would be awesome. But we don't have one, so there you have it. I was taking a look around the town as I was selling things before the previous episode, and I was looking at the guy who I think is it Vilbor or Hilor is his name. He's the guy who can, you know, get you mercenaries of different types, and mercenaries, hiring in a mercenary at this point is up to 60,000 gold pieces. Quite expensive to hire a mercenary member of the party. I'm not finding anything that's ancient Elven drawings here. Here's another loot. So I don't know what I'm missing exactly, but did I find it in... Yeah, still nothing. Oh, here's the loot. There it is. There it is. Alvin notes there. I missed a loot. Okay. We found what I asked for. Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay, I guess we're going back to Dresden. Well, we need to go back to Dresden because we're down a party member now, too. Can we get out this way? Looks like it. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and teleport back to Dresden. And we're going to go on in. And you know what? I'm not going to go in. In fact, I think we're going to just leave it right here. And I will do a bunch of stuff off screen. I will get us into Dresden. I will get us rested up. I will get levels selected, get everybody leveled up between sessions here. And we'll take off from there next time, I think. So, but that's going to do it for this episode because we're right up on an hour here just about. And so we've run a little bit long, but if you've enjoyed it, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.